So what's it say, mate? You like that sugar movie, do you? You like that sugar movie? You think fruit's got too much sugar in it, do you, mate? You think fruit's got too much sugar? Are you fucking stupid? Are you like a fucking computer? Do I have to fucking punch the information in? Lock that fucking cunt up. The sugar, all the sugar fat dripping off me 14 years later. As much sugar as I want, 600 grams a day on average. Here's the legs, because you've got to show the leg off. So you can see, 14 years later, high sugar diet. That sugar movie? Let's get into it. So I've got a little book review here. Having my smoothie. Now this is sugar up. This is about 10 bananas in here with about 100 grams of sugar. So we're talking about 300 grams of sugar. It's about the half of my daily average for the last, coming up 14 years. April 2001, got a high carb vegan thing. This joker here, Damon Gamal, I'm not sure if I've got his name right. This burnt out actor did a 60 days high sugar day. 40 teaspoons a day. What a soft cock. 40 teaspoons a day. That's fucking nothing, bro. It's fucking nothing. I've been doing this shit for 14 years. You do half my intake for 2 months. Soft. Soft. So I'm just sharing my comments and criticisms here. Just sharing my honest opinion in the basis of the public interest, because this is a public topic. So, will I get sued again? Who knows? Bring it on. Bring it on. We have... This guy's a fucking clown. Can I say that and not get sued? Can you call someone a fucking clown and not get sued? I don't know. Let's see how we go. One of the first ones is on page 65. You got a fat fucker saying sugar's bad. Why don't you get me to go and do the movie and say sugar's good? You got some fat, burnt-out comedian, Stephen Fry. The dude looks like he eats too much fried food. He's fucking fat. And just because he's fat doesn't make him a bad person. But if you're going to be given weight loss advice long-term, you should be, in my opinion, you should be able to get some results for yourself. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So he writes off fruit. He says, fruit, we love fruit, but only like a piece a day. So he's like, don't eat too much fruit, because fruit's got full of sugar. Fruit's got too much sugar. But how come all these fuckers fail to mention the fruitarian community or the crew at 30 bananas a day? How come they always fail to mention it? How come they fucking fail to mention us? Wasn't there a picture? Well, if you like the fruit diet, there's his doing what and he's feeling. Mate, works. Those guys have got great blood tests. They're fit as fuck. They're fitter than me. They're fitter than my wife. And fitter than all the fuckers and the fat fucks in this book. They're fitter than all of us to put together. But, like, mate, so check them out, because mate might work for you too. But nah. Because this is all about selling books, selling fad diets. So this guy, he's having yogurt, he's having chicken, he's having all these foods that boost insulin, high fasting insulin levels, anabolic. Why didn't he do a fruitarian diet? Why didn't he just do 100% sugar diet for 60 days? Because he'd get fucking shredded and jacked. But then again, maybe not, because this clown's been doing the paleo diet. He reckons he's been doing correct me if I'm wrong, the keto diet for the last 5 years. Now check out this little screenshot here. We show that high-fat, high-protein diets can damage how your body effectively metabolizes sugars. It damages your metabolism, according to this little study here. So this guy has fucked his metabolism up. He's still not eating healthy, in my opinion, and he's blaming sugar. What a fucking idiot. Can you get sued for calling someone a fucking idiot? So the funniest thing, this guy reckons he's got heaps of energy. I've got heaps of energy, I feel really strong and really good. But his fitness routine, get this, his fitness routine. Now, some's better than none, I agree. His fitness routine is running up and down his backyard twice. He lives in a suburban house in Melbourne. I could throw my fucking smoothie jug further than this clown can run in a day. Alright? Go and run a sub 3 hour marathon on your keto diet and fucking get back to us. And the best one is he's got David Gillespie in there. The fat dude, the Aussie version of Robert Lustig. Oh, I'm a weight loss expert, and sugar's really bad. I'm clinically obese myself on the borderline, but sugar's really bad. Sugar's really bad. Don't listen to Joe Niner, because he's so skinny. So eat less sugar and eat more fats, healthy fats, because I'm obese. My name's David Gillespie. Can you get sued for calling someone a fucking moron? How about fucking moron? How about here's some fucking moronic tips. We've got page 157, emergency foods. Try any of the following foods to help banish cravings. A spoonful of coconut oil. And this is the ripper. So if you're craving carbohydrates, don't give your body carbohydrates, because the body doesn't need carbohydrates. What you need, if you're craving carbs, have a sip of apple cider vinegar. Let me just read that again in case I didn't fuck it up. Have a sip of apple cider vinegar. Foul, but does the job. Alright, that's really good. So if you're crashing in traffic, can't concentrate because you're like getting hypoglycemic, then have some apple cider vinegar. That's really going to help you. If you're an athlete and you can't punch out the last interval, have a little teaspoon of vinegar. You don't need to eat anymore, just have vinegar. That'll work. So page 154, fruit guidelines. Eat some bridging fruits, especially in the first week to make the transition easier. It's important that we are kind to ourselves and go gently in the beginning. Have a small serve of sweet potato, boiled, not roasted. Don't have roasted sweet potato, because we all fucking know roasted sweet potato is making Aussies obese. My mum, who's clinically obese, it's not because of all the chicken and the fried shit and the grease and fat she eats. It's because of the roasted sweet potato she never fucking eats. That's why Aussies are obese. So you can have a little bit of boiled, just a little bit of boiled roast sweet potato, but don't have any roasted sweet potato because you'll be in the shit. You'll be obese in a week. And no more than 2 pieces of the right kind of fruits. The fruit's okay, but just also the right kind. And that these consist of blueberries, raspberries, kiwi fruit, and a little bit of honeydew melon. Just a little bit of honeydew melon. Because they're all low in fructose. Because you don't want to get fucking fat like Drew Ryder. So this guy here, Gamel's tips for high energy. This guy's fucking fit, man. This dude can do 2 laps of his backyard. Remember the backyard I can fucking throw my smoothie jug further than? He can do 2 laps of his backyard. Do you know that? Wow, this is insane, man. But I can ride 1,243 Ks in 51 hours 30 with no stimulants, no support car. I can do 6,500 Ks in a month. I can ride around Australia. I can do 24-hour race, I can run a 248 marathon. No. Let's take advice from the guy who does laps of his backyard. Now, his tip of the day for strong energy is a poached egg with a bit of avocado for breakfast will set you up for the day. Set you up for the day. So you can run 2 laps of your little backyard and just lie on the couch all day and go, I'm just fucked. I'm fucking rooted. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Another one on page 154, sugary liver. He says, this is a good tip, drinking water's good, but he says, this is so important to drink water as it helps to flush the sugary liver clean. Now this is all backed by science, isn't it? Sugary liver. What sugary liver? My liver's sugary. Page 155, my diet is quite high in healthy fats. That's the key word in this, even bold. Healthy fats, though. Healthy fats, they're healthy. I regularly eat avocado, cheese, and coconut products, and I love the fat on my meat. And attached to quality meat, he says. Nothing helps a sugar craving like some fats. Fucking yeah, right, buddy. If you're craving something sweet, have fat. That really works, not. It also keeps my insulin levels down. Okay, Damon, correct me if I'm wrong, but I couldn't see your fasting insulin levels. I couldn't see your hemoglobin A1C levels. Now, Timothy Noakes, whom you quote, Timothy Noakes has an elevated hemoglobin A1C. Timothy Noakes is now a type 2 diabetic.
And I'm following the truth for myself because I am diabetic. And I'm following the truth for myself because I am diabetic. And I'm following the truth for myself because I am diabetic.
So be careful, Damon, because you're prescribing a diet that gives people diabetes type 2. Now, Dr. Neil Bernard, if it goes to trial, he'll be on your case. Damon also says, I do not fear eating fat. I eat far more of it than I do carbohydrate. Damon, and that's why you've got no fucking fitness, and that's why you can't even see your abs. It's obvious that you eat more fat than carbohydrates because you've got no fitness and you can't even see your abs. That doesn't make you a bad person, but if you're going to say sugar makes you fat, let's see how lean you are, buddy. Page 143, we have Jean-Marc Schwartz. Another fat guy giving weight loss advice, saying sugar's bad, but I'm obese, that's okay though. The good news is you can turn a fatty liver around by taking away all the drinks, the fruit juices, etc. I mean, water's a good drink. From the fat guy on page 143. Page 136, Your Honour, we have a mention here of sugar in yogurt, but no mention of the growth hormones, the over 80 active growth hormones found in organic dairy products in Australia today. Why doesn't Damon mention growth hormones? Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe he did, but I didn't see it. Where's the mention of growth hormones? Because if you want to get lighter, it's not a good idea to have growth hormones in your milk. Naturally occurring. Over 80 naturally occurring hormones in your little yogurt. So don't blame the sugar, blame the fucking hormones. So that juice makes you fat. Remember guys, juice makes you fat. If you're skinny like Drew Ryder and you drink juice like Drew on Freely, you'll get fat like Damon and his girlfriend. Oh no, you won't. You'll get fucking lean like us long term. So we have page 102, and we have Damon here before and after. You think, oh look, he's gained heaps of weight, he's got no obese. No. He's puffing his belly out. And here's the proof. They could have done a better Photoshop than this, surely. Look at that. Look at that curvature there. And then look at the curvature here. And notice how it's flattened off? Because he's poking his little belly out. His little tubby paleo belly, sloppy. Look at it, he's not even fit. He's not obese, but if you're a pro cyclist and you turn up to training camp looking like that, they'll be like, we've got to negotiate another contract for you, buddy, because you're out of shape. So this guy's an expert, all right? He's a nutrition expert. I know he's burnt out actually trying to cash in on the Amazon trending cash diet, fad diets, cash cows, whatever. But, you know what I mean? If you've been doing your diet for 5 years and you were leaner 5 years ago and you're gaining weight now, like he's doing, look at his past movies or whatever, he's leaner. Now he's getting the middle-aged bulge from his paleo diet and he's popping his gut out. Look at that. And here's the lumbar, here's the proof. So he did some tests here. He's saying my liver was getting bad. Liver enzymes can vary hour to hour. Do some intense training. Liver enzymes can vary all the time. ALT jumps up and down like the fucking stock market. Alright? It jumps up and down like the clouds. Triglycerides, again, another thing that can vary all the time. You can't just do one test, produce a fucking movie and write a book about it and say, well, this is what happened. That's one test. That's bullshit. Cholesterol, again, that can vary a lot. Now, again, this guy has damaged his metabolism from following these high-fat diets. Here's more proof. But it is a cool book in that it's got great little cartoons. They're cool, but it's so fucking misleading. And I would never buy this book. This book was actually stolen from a friend's dad, where she got the book and she like sniffed it and said, "Hey, I'll do a review on this one. Read this shit." And I'm like, it's fucking crazy. So what'd you say, mate? You like that sugar movie, do you? You like that sugar movie? You think fruit's got too much sugar in it, do you, mate? Do you think fruit's got too much sugar? Are you fucking stupid? Are you like a fucking computer? Do I have to fucking punch the information in? Lock that fucking cunt up.